Welcome to the AI Research Roundup. I'm Alex. Today, we're looking at a paper from the Hugging Face trending list, published on August 13th, 2025, about 5 days ago. The standout is a simple technique called gram anchoring that stabilizes dense patch features during very long self-supervised training, enabling a single frozen vision backbone to outperform specialized state-of-the-art systems without fine-tuning. The paper is titled DINOv3, and as we will see later, the implications for model training at scale are quite significant. Beyond stability, the work scales data and models, adds high-resolution adaptation and distillation, and delivers a versatile suite of vision backbones for diverse deployments. Also, the authors shared a polished GitHub repo. You will find a PyTorch reference implementation, pre-trained backbones and adapters, Hugging Face support, hub loading snippets, image transforms, example notebooks, and ready-made heads for classification, detection, segmentation, depth, plus training scripts and Slurm configs. It is quite turnkey. On Hugging Face, you'll find DINOv3 VIT models with 6.7 billion, 85.7 million, and 303 million parameters, plus simple pipelines showing image feature extraction and embeddings ready to try. Alright, this multi-panel figure sets the stage. The top left chart shows ImageNet linear accuracy over time for supervised, weakly supervised, and self-supervised training, where self-supervised catches up to the accuracy plateau. Building on that, the bottom left bars compare dense task performance, and you can see large relative gains for depth, tracking, and segmentation. Then the right side displays colorful PCA feature maps on natural images and aerial scenes, illustrating crisp, locally consistent patch features. Next, these three scatter plots compare compute to quality across tasks, and they underline the versatility point. The left panel shows semantic segmentation where the blue bubbles trend higher at similar log, FLOPS, indicating better MIOU. The middle panel tracks three-dimensional keypoint matching recall, again with a consistent edge. The right panel covers out-of-distribution classification, where performance remains competitive as compute scales. Building on the scaling story, this table probes how data curation shapes feature quality across several downstream probes. The header lists 5 evaluations: ImageNet K nearest neighbors, ImageNet linear, ObjectNet, iNaturalist 2021, and Paris retrieval. The rows compare raw web data, clustering only, retrieval only, and the mixed LVD 1689 million set. The mixed set leads consistently. For example, 84.6 on K nearest neighbors, 87.2 on linear, 72.8 on ObjectNet, 87.0 on iNaturalist, and 85.9 on Paris retrieval. Okay, this 3-panel chart tracks performance over training iterations, and the shaded region marks when gram anchoring kicks in. The left panel shows VOC segmentation MIOU rebounding quickly once the refinement loss starts, with an even larger jump when using high-resolution gram features. The middle panel repeats that pattern on ADE20K, where the late-stage boost is pronounced. The right panel shows ObjectNet accuracy, which keeps improving steadily, with modest extra gains during the refinement window. Staying with those curves and tables, 2 takeaways stand out. Gram anchoring keeps dense patch features stable during very long training, and careful data curation plus high-resolution adaptation deliver a single frozen backbone that excels across tasks with strong efficiency. That is the story. I am Alex. Thanks for listening to the AI Research Roundup.